Hello students, this is my second lecture of chapter number 1, solid state. In my last lecture, I explained you close packing in 3 dimensions. Students, I have explained you also about 3-dimensional close packing from 2-dimensional square close pack layers. Please remember students, whenever we are going to study close packing in 3 dimensions, okay, we can make this type of arrangement with the help of two-dimensional layers which we have studied above. So we are going to use these two type of layers or two type of different layers in close packing in 2 dimension. Okay, so first we will study this one, okay, square close packing, and second we will study hexagonal close packing for 3-dimensional close packing structures. In 3-dimensional close packing from 2-dimensional square close pack layers, I explained you that in this type of packing, all the spheres are aligned with each other. Aligned means I explain you, or I hope you understood already with the help of the video which I gave you in the last video. As you can see, these all spheres are aligned. Okay, means their centers are aligned with each other. That's why we give this lattice name as AAA type of pattern. Okay, you understood? AAA type of pattern. All layers, layer number 1, layer number 2, layer number 3, layer number 4, they all align with each other. So there is no other way, or there is no further any description about this one. But for the second type of arrangement, hexagonal close packing, okay, we have to study in different subtopics. So here the first one is, which I explained you already also, that 3-dimensional close packing layers from 2-dimensional. Okay, here important is 2-dimensional hexagonal close pack layers. So how we can do? First we will study 3-dimensional close pack structures can be generated by placing the layers one over the other. Now how we can place the layers one over the other? The first one is placing second layer. Okay, so we have already one layer from 2-dimensional close packing. Now we are going to place a second layer over it. Now after placing the second layer, what we will observe, we observe that here T, 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 T and T. T means tetrahedral voids. As you know students, in our last lecture I show you that while arranging two-dimensional hexagonal close pack structure, we observe that there are this one, the highlight one. Please, if you are not able to see, I will highlight again. Okay, here you can see these AAA. Okay, these are triangular voids. In BB are also triangular voids. So we are going to place second layer over these triangular voids, means AAAA, AAAA. While doing this, we will observe when we place a sphere just above this one, okay, like this one, okay, this triangular void, this triangular void got covered by the sphere of the second layer. Okay, the similar here, similar also here. Here you can see over these three, 1, 2, this is 1, 2 and 3. Over these three spheres there is one more sphere of the second layer. So 3 spheres belong to the first layer and one above them belongs to the second layer. So we are placing the second layer just above the triangular voids of the first layer. Okay, and now I come to this structure again. So you can see here there is the sphere of first layer, this first one, this is the second one, okay, and this is the third one, and so on. So we placed the sphere of second layer on the triangular void of first layer. Okay, so I told you while placing the second layer we got two type of voids. One is tetrahedral void and one is octahedral void. So tetrahedral void we got, and we got octahedral void. Okay, how tetrahedral void is formed? I told you these three, one, two, three. These three spheres belong to the first layer, and this top one, this one, this sphere belongs to second layer. Okay, while arranging spheres in this manner, we got a tetrahedral void. This is the structure of tetrahedron. Okay, that's why this void or this empty space is called tetrahedral void. While arranging the second layer, we got this type of empty space also. Okay, this is called octahedral void. Maybe it is clear to you with the help of the video which I gave you in my last lecture. So I proceed now. Suppose let the number of close peg structure or number of atoms in a unit cell. For example, if I talk about let's say BCC. Okay, in BCC, how many atoms are there per unit cell? Two atoms. Yes. Okay. So in case of BCC, if this number of sphere is 2, then number of octahedral void generated in a unit cell will be equal to also 2. Okay, and number of tetrahedral voids will be 2 times 2 will be equal to 4. Okay, please remember this one. This is very important while solving numericals. This one is very important. Remember students, this one is very important for you for solving numericals. Okay, now what we are going to do, now we are going to place third layer over the second layer. Means we are second layer we have placed already. Now we are going to study how to place third layer over the second layer, or what will happen while placing this one. So we can do this in two ways. Means third layer can be placed in two ways. The first one is by covering tetrahedral voids. Okay, in this type of arrangement we will get AB type of pattern. Okay, and this structure is called hexagonal close packing. Okay, and the example of such type of arrangement is magnesium and zinc. Now we can do also what we can do. We can also uh, uh, place the third layer by covering octahedral voids. If we do so, then arrangement will be ABC type of arrangement, and this type of structure is called closed cubic packed structure or face-centered cubic packed structure. Okay, remember this one. If we place the third layer by covering tetrahedral voids, we will get HCP structure. If we place third layer by covering tetrahedral voids, we will get ABC type of arrangement, and this is called CCP or FCC, face-centered cubic structure. The example of such type of packing is copper and silver. Here the example was magnesium and zinc. Here coordination number is 12 students. Okay, as you can see here, this is AB type of arrangement, AB type of arrangement. Here type of arrangement means ABC. Okay, the diagram of such type of arrangement is as follows. Okay, to explain you this one, I am giving you a video here. Okay, so that you can understand very well. In my next lecture, I will explain you how to calculate density of a unit cell and imperfection in solids. So watch this video first and try to understand. If you have any issue, then you can ask me. Thank you.
Dimensional close packing from two-dimensional hexagonal closed pack layers. The three-dimensional hexagonal closed pack structure can be obtained by placing two-dimensional hexagonal structures one layer above the other. Placing second layer over the first layer. Let us take a two-dimensional hexagonal closed packed layer A. Notice this layer has triangular voids. Place a similar closed packed layer in such a way that the spheres of the second layer are placed in depressions of the first layer. As the spheres of the second layer are aligned differently as compared to the first layer, so let us call this layer as B type. On observing, we will notice that not all the triangular voids of the first layer are covered by the spheres of the second layer. This gives rise to a different arrangement and different voids. Voids. There are two types of voids: tetrahedron voids denoted by T, octahedron voids denoted by O. Let us study how these voids are formed. When we place a closed packed layer above the depressions of the first layer, we will notice that at some places the triangular voids of the first layer are being covered by the spheres of second layer. At such places, a type of void is formed. This type of void is known as tetrahedral void, T, since a tetrahedron is formed by joining the centers of the four surrounding spheres. While at other places, we will notice that the triangular voids of the first layer coincides with the triangular voids of the second layer, such that their triangular shapes do not overlap. At such places, another type of void is formed. This type of void is known as octahedral void, O, since an octahedron is formed by joining the centers of the six surrounding spheres. Now, in case we need to calculate the number of tetrahedral and octahedral voids in a crystal structure, then just knowing the number of spheres will serve the purpose. Suppose there are n spheres in the crystal structure, then the number of octahedral voids generated is equal to n. The number of tetrahedral voids generated is equal to 2n. Placing third layer over second layer. Now let us place third layer over second layer. Stacking of third layer over second layer can be done in two ways. First, by covering tetrahedral voids. Second, by covering octahedral voids. By covering tetrahedral voids. The tetrahedral voids of the second layer can be covered by placing the spheres of the third layer over them. On doing so, the spheres of the third layer will get exactly aligned with the spheres of the first layer. So, if we can call the first layer as A type and the second layer as B type, then the third layer will also be A type. As the pattern of spheres is repeated alternately in other layers, so this pattern is known as ABAB pattern, and the structure formed is known as hexagonal close packed HCP structure. In this type of structure, each sphere is in contact with 12 other spheres, 6 from the same layer, 3 from the bottom layer, and 3 from the top layer. So the coordination number is 12. Covering octahedral voids. The octahedral voids of the second layer can be covered by placing the spheres of the third layer over them. On doing so, the spheres of the third layer are not aligned with the spheres of either first layer or second layer. So, if we call the first layer as A type and the second layer as B type, then this third layer will be C type. Now, if we place the fourth layer over the octahedral voids of the third layer, then the sphere gets aligned with the spheres of the first layer. Thus, this pattern is known as ABC type, and the structure formed is known as cubic close packed CCP or face centered cubic FCC structure. In this type of structure, each sphere is in contact with 12 other spheres, 6 from the same layer, 3 from the bottom layer, and 3 from the top layer. So, the coordination number is 12.